for anyone that deals with anxiety or deals with depression or deals with, just go ground on Mother Nature for 30 minutes and literally visualize from the bottom of your feet like a door opening and just declare and say, Mother Nature, please take anything that is not vibrating at 100% unconditional love. Take it from my mind, my heart, my higher mind, my higher heart, my body, my third dimensional, fifth dimensional body. Take it from my heart and soul and just cleanse it of me. And you will literally see that she will take it from you. A lot of the mental and emotional anguish that human beings deal with are 100% unnecessary, and they're caused from a disconnection with the planet.
So your advice is go into nature, walk barefoot, or, slow down?
I mean, that would be a great start.
Mm-hmm.
When you asked me, how did you get connected to this energy? I didn't even know what energy was. I was so busy trying to look good and make a lot of money and build a big business and drive a fancy car and have the latest clothes and get big muscles. I was doing the shit
Ego-driven.
that this society tells us we need to do in order to feel seen, loved, appreciated, accomplished. Quite frankly, in order to appease the hidden wounds that we have deep inside our heart and soul that we don't realize we are masking with the clothes and the cars and the power and the success and the fame and the stuff. It's all a mask.
Yeah.
And where this began for me was I got to a point in my life where I realized that the mask was no longer working. My mother died and it was time to take the mask off, and I was left with myself. And I didn't even know who the hell that was. I was so busy focused on showing the world what I thought I needed to show the world so that I can get from the world what deep inside of me I was lacking, that I had never once stopped to ask the question, who are you? Because the truth is, I was scared to ask that question. That's the truth.
Yeah.
And when my mom died, I was forced.
How, if I may ask?
Well, right before my mom died, I had an issue with my church. Not my church in particular, but I had an issue with Christianity. And the issue was, without getting into details, the issue was that I was a part of a business where the guy used Christianity and God to hook you into the business, right? And I know, back then, or, looking back then, I would have never saw that. And it's very difficult to see if you don't understand energy. We're all walking around so blind that we can't see what's right in front of us. And as a result, we follow people, we look up to people, we admire people that are deeply broken and wounded human beings. And that's not to say that that's bad.
Yeah.
It's just we're unconscious of this stuff, So I was unconscious of it. Well, make a long story short, the business fell apart and they actually took all my money from me, for myself, my brother, and my mother, and left us with zero, like absolutely zero. And when I called the guy for help, thinking that he was a god,
Good guy,
good, nothing. And so that broke my heart. And I know what most people say that are religious, for example. They say, oh, well, we're sorry that you had a hard time, but God didn't let you down. Man let you down. No, that's bullshit. The energy that was living inside of that man, right?
Yeah.
Caused this outcome. And the energy is so powerful that the belief in something out here, it can appease the mind and it can make the show. It's the same show that I was doing. What religion does is it gives you another show, another show for you to be a part of so that you could feel that you have the answer and they don't. It's ego, 100%.
Oh, that's fascinating.
Well, it's all it is. All religion is separation. It's another vehicle to keep you separate, to keep me and you separate. Why? Because I believe one thing, and I believe Jesus is coming back. You believe Allah is coming back. Who's right?
We don't know, but no one.
Well, I'll
in the
tell you
end.
who's right. You're right to you,
To me, it's my
and
truth.
I'm
Yeah.
right to me. But what's the truth? That's where the journey begins. When you have the courage to go, it's the same thing with Republican and Democrat. Who's right? You're right to you, and I'm right to me. But what's the truth? It's the same thing with Santa Claus is real or not real. Who's right?
Yeah.
To the 4-year-old, you're right. Santa Claus is real.
Yeah.
But to me, the adult, I already went through the letdown. Santa Claus isn't real. And that's what really is happening when you open yourself to real spirituality. You understand that a lot of the beliefs that you once believed, and you believe them as truth, maybe, just maybe, aren't the actual truth. And that maybe, just maybe, the very thing that has you believing you're right and they're wrong, and you believing that you're right and I'm wrong, has been created by an energy that was caused to keep us separate from the truth.
Because we're following a kind of a blueprint of someone else or something that's been presented to us as a truth, and we should follow.
Right, which keeps you in belief and not knowing.
And knowing is authentic self.
Knowing is where knowing is where all of the masks fall away and all of the lies fall away and all of your fear has to fall away, because there's only one thing that can take you into the truth, and that's courage. You have to have the courage to go, okay, my whole life I've been told that this is what I should believe. Now it's time for me to discover what's the truth.
That means stripping everything
That
away
means
that
stripping
you know.
everything away. Everything away. And that is the deepest fear of humanity. Can I tell you why?
Yeah, please.
Because if you're going to strip everything away, you're going to strip eventually everything that is blocking you from what is actually only true, which is love.
Love for yourself or for others, or what kind of love?
Look what you just did. Love for yourself or from others. Well, what was that? That's separation.
Oh.
That's me and you are separate. No, love is you are love. I am love. That means we are,
Love.
and we are,
Together.
and we are,
United.
and
One.
we're one.
That's wonderful. I find this beautiful. It makes me even emotional talking about it.
What did you feel?
Moved. Very moved.
Because the truth is moving in you. So now let's take it a step further. If you are love and I am love, is the tree love?
Yeah.
Is the dog love?
Also.
Is the horse love?
Yes.
Then what am I and what are you?
We all love.
That's right. And therefore, we are one with God. And we are the creator of our lives. And the life that we live, we are literally creating it all from the energy that lives inside of us. And the more that we live in fear, the more that we deal with things like ADHD and subscription medication and anxiety and depression and all of that. And none of that is who we actually are. We all are actually love, peace, and abundance.
That's a beautiful thing. Because when you say that, then I'm immediately thinking we're trying to fix something will be a version of ourselves for society. But that doesn't mean we are authentically true to ourselves or ever find our real identity.
Right. We are trying to do something because we believe in the doing of that thing, we will finally get everything we've been searching for inside.